The idea of one-to-one computing in children's education has been around for 15 years. Yet the first device to realise this dream came just 6 years ago from an organisation called One Laptop Per Child, a spin-off from the Media Lab at MIT in Boston. That educational computer was named the XO. Designed by educators, the XO is loaded with activities and educational games that stress the development of numeracy and literacy. The hardware and software are all open source, meaning there are no license fees that inflate the pricing of standard computers. So the XO is inexpensive. XOs are linked wirelessly for class collaboration. They're internet-enabled and have a screen that can be read in bright sunlight. XOs come with a stack of spare parts, and children learn to repair the machines themselves. The XO was originally developed for children of the world whose futures were at risk. Places like Rwanda, war-torn Colombia, Palestine refugee camps, and remote Mongolia. Recently, the XO came to the South Pacific, to remote islands like Niue, Vanuatu, the Solomons, and the highlands of Papua New Guinea. More recently, the XO came to Australia, to the remote communities of far north Queensland and Northern Territories. And the Australian government has ordered 50,000 more XOs to educate the children of its remote communities. Now the XO has arrived in New Zealand, to the remote schools of Tuhoin, to the west coast towns of Kawhia and Waitara, and the east coast communities like Waihi and Ruatoria. The interface, using symbols rather than words, is easy for children to use. And when words are essential, the XO comes with Te Reo Māori on board to suit the total immersion schools of New Zealand. It doesn't take long for a classroom to discover the fun of a learning device that collaborates, that can take pictures and send them immediately to the whole class. Learning by discovery and sharing is the best kind of learning. The XO comes with 40 shareable activities and another 400 that can be downloaded for free. Of course, some learning needs a few quiet moments, but when the XO classroom becomes bedlam, there's likely even more important learning going on. The XO and its software show what engaged learning is all about. Make One Education your mission.